Sunrise. My name is Bill Ishen. Let's start off from the local scene where Asante Kotoko's technical director Stanley Menzo has issued a firm challenge to the club's playing body, asserting that raw athletic talent alone would not be able to guarantee success in modern football. Now, speaking as part of the Porcupine Warriors' ongoing United in Heritage Driven by Excellence campaign, the former Dutch international goalkeeper outlined the cultural shifts required to restore the Kumasi-based Giants to the pinnacle of continental football.
We need players with quality. And what I already said, quality is not enough. You need more things. You need a good mindset. You need to be a professional, and if you can't be that because I don't know what, then we have to say sorry. This is not what we want in the club. This is not what the club stands for, and then you have to shake hands and say, okay, maybe it's better to go somewhere else. It's hard, but it's never individuals, never private. It's never out of emotions. It's decisions we make out of profession. You know, it's not about me. It's not about the coach. It's about the club. The recruitment must be better than we have.
That was Asante Kotoko's technical director Stanley Menzo. Now, Medeama SC's first team assistant coach Nana Mankwai emphasized that the team is focused on hitting their tactical targets and correcting defensive mistakes following their 2-2 draw against Ivorian side AFAD Plateau. Now, speaking in his post-match interview after the friendly in Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire, Mankwai explained that the technical team is progressively building a squad ready for both the domestic league and continental assignments.
My impression is very clear, and then we are depending on our objectives that we are here. We are in pre-season. Pre-season normally, we set a target for the team as a coaches. We know what we want, and that is what we are still building on. And it's better now. We are seeing more improvement in the game, especially the games we are playing. The boys are improving. Step by step, we are moving forward. So we are hoping they can do it and they can implement it. It will be better for us for the going up to the Africa and then league ahead of us.
That was Medeama SC's assistant coach Nana Yao Amankwa. Now, the National Sports Authority boss Yao Amankwa has revealed that Niger has submitted an official request to use the Accra Sports Stadium as their host venue for the upcoming Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers. The request comes as several nations prepare or search for suitable match venues following the Confederation of African Football's strict facility inspection standards across the continent. Now, for confirming the development, the Director General of the NSA disclosed that Ghana is currently weighing multiple stadium hosting obligations ahead of the international break. In addition to Niger's application, several of Ghana's national youth teams are also scheduled to play key competitive fixtures at home.
Minimum of 3 stadia, plus training pitches if you're talking about the under-20 tournament next year, 2027. But of course, beyond that, it's an opportunity to upgrade other facilities. And then we have the AFCON qualifiers themselves, which will start at the end of September, October, running into the second phases next year. But all of this, we must prepare thoroughly. The under-20s, the Olympic team, the Black Meteors, would also want to have their matches in Ghana. Obviously, that schedule is yet to be released by CAF. And then we've had a request from Niger wanting to use Accra as their home venue. We need to look at all of this and work quickly to ensure that we're ready to do the necessary.
That was the Director General of the National Sports Authority who spoke exclusively to 3Sports. That is Yao Ampofo Ankara. Let's do some more women's football because the Black Queens, the Black Princesses, have set their sights on Poland, where the team and the technical handlers have touched down for the 2026 FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup. The squad left on Sunday, August 16th, determined to make a mark on the global stage with assistant coach Joyce Ejay outlining a clear objective to guide the team beyond the group stage.
Our main objective is that we should be able to qualify from the group stage and then play in the knockout stage. If we all know that the Black Princesses have qualified and played in the World Cup for 7 times, and in all those, they've not been able to leave the group stage and then make it into the knockout stage. And we've been able to put certain things together, prepare the players so well, so that we will be able to make it through the group stage and enter into the knockout stage, and even hopefully qualify for the semi-finals.
That was the Black Princesses assistant coach Joyce Ejay. It's now time for the WAFCON brief, brought to you by Goldfields. Now, they are saying for more than 2 decades, Goldfields Ghana has proudly supported Ghana football, standing behind the Black Stars and now the Black Queens Black Challenge, and then the Women's Premier League, as Ghana's national teams continue to inspire the nation and pursue excellence. Now, Goldfields remains proud to support the dreams, aspirations and future of Ghana football, empowering through football. Goldfields creating enduring value beyond mining. So that is a message from Goldfields. Now, Cameroon claimed their first Women's Africa Cup of Nations crown with a commanding 3-0 victory over Malawi in the final in Rabat in Morocco, completing a remarkable journey from perennial runners-up to continental champions. And before the final, host Morocco settled for 4th place after losing on penalties to Algeria, who secured the bronze medal. Now, we'll be heading to Europe shortly, but before that, let's do some boxing, because John Lai suffered his first ever defeat in professional boxing career, losing to Robledo in a WBA eliminator. Now, my colleague Andrew Sifabanfo was at Bochum and sums it up in the following report, as John Lai suffered a very, very disappointing defeat.
So in the end, it was an assertive performance from Argentina's Robledo against Ghana's John Lai in the WBA World Eliminator bout. John Lai started the bout brightly amongst the 2 boxers, but heading into the further rounds of the bout, his momentum waned, and then the assertiveness was in favor of the Argentine, who completely dominated the Ghanaian and floored him on a couple of occasions, and finally did get his win in the 9th round via disqualification. But here at the Bochum page, the fans who turned up to watch, hundreds of them came here to watch the big screens, and they were disappointed by the performance put up by John Lai.
Very, very, very disappointed, because the John Lai I know is not this John Lai. No.
I'm very disappointed, I'm telling you. I know him very well. Very disappointed. The fit is not complete. Because from round 2 and 3, he started struggling with the opponent. You see, he's not fit. The fit is not full. He's not the way he fight. She's a summer fighter. Give and take. So just try to let it. Get that.
Very, very, very bad. This is not a boxer. This is not what you expect from him. You can do better. Very, very disappointed. See, I was not expecting this from him. Like, we will not campaign and sit here and watch it. No, we have better people to go, but we chose you.
The fight is, the battle is very, very fair. But one of our boxers in our line, in making mistake, you don't understand me. But we want to beg Asamoah, don't give up in this fight. We want to give him this thing to train well. Asamoah, we want to so how the fight go. Please, we don't know what you are saying.
So there you have it. It's a wrap here in Bochum, and fans are not happy with John Lai's performance, and Lai will be hoping to regroup and challenge for more bigger bouts in the near future.
Fans definitely not happy with John Lai. Let's go for this quick break and listen to yet another message from Goldfields Ghana.
Champions are not made on match day. They are shaped by belief, opportunity, and the support of those who stand beside them every step of the way. As football takes center stage around the world, Goldfields proudly continues its more than 2 decades for Ghana football, backing our national
Right, so that was a message from Goldfields. Let's cross borders now, where Arsenal have kicked off their new campaign in style, defeating Manchester City by 3-0 to lift the Community Shield. The Gunners once again got the better of Enzo Maresca's side, putting on a dominant display to claim their first piece of silverware of the season. Now, City boss Enzo Maresca says his side were undone by conceding an early goal.
Absolutely, the results is not the one we hope. For sure, the goal we conceded after 30 seconds, affect the game. But the reaction after the goal, I think, was good. The first half, before they scored the second one, we had 3-4 chances to score and to draw the game. And again, unfortunately, then we conceded the second one. But now it's a defeat that hurt us, but it's just the beginning.
So that was a message there from Enzo Maresca, who is the current Manchester City boss. Meanwhile, his opposite number, Mikel Arteta, was delighted with his side's display and convincing victory.
Well, a really, really good performance so early in the season to play at the level that we've done it and to show the desire that we showed in every action. I was really impressed, really. I said to them, I really enjoyed watching them play. Pushing each other every single day, and with the squad that we have, with the ambition that we have at the club, that's going to maintain the fire, elevate the level at the demands daily. If we do that, I'm sure we will be very, very competitive.
So that was Mikel Arteta, who is the head coach of Arsenal. Let's go for this quick break once again and listen to Goldfields Ghana.
Champions are not made on match day. They are shaped by belief, opportunity, and the support of those who stand beside them every step of the way. As football takes center stage around the world, Goldfields proudly continues its more than 2 decades of support for Ghana football, backing our national teams and helping grow the game. Goldfields, creating enduring value beyond mining.
Yes, so Ghana's recently ended WAFCON campaign was proudly powered by Goldfields Ghana. Now, Ghanaian forward Prince Edu Kwapena was on target as Victoria Pleasant secured a thrilling 3-2 victory over FC Lynn in the Czech First League at the Stadion Mesta Pleasant. Edu's goal contribution, he contributed to an entertaining win that gave Pleasant added confidence ahead of the upcoming Europa League qualifiers. The Ghanaian says the result is a timely boost for the team as they prepare for the European Challenge.
Thank you very much. I feel so happy because it has been a long time we have felt like this. And we will thank the fans and everybody who supported us in the top moment. So we thank them. They should keep on supporting us. I think we will bring the best out of us. Yeah, it's very necessary because of Europa League. We have to get our confidence to get back to them. Yeah.
That was Ghanaian forward Prince Edu Kwapena speaking, bringing an end to sports here on Sunrise on 3FM 92.7. My name is Bill Ishen. We'll see you same time tomorrow with more updates from the world of sports. But until then, do have a great morning.